as the Titans get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Wait, 80! Lock! Lock! Lock!
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
White.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Looking for... They've got his man complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown. 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders. An 80-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Tannehill now to throw. And that's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he locates Walker, complete. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to be 49er football.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And this one is right down the middle. And the lead moves to 10-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. On the counter, it's Henry. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
218, chopper.
Check 3, check 3. What?
Hey, Alpha. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Flushed out right. It's caught. Humphreys. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next, and rightly so because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gathered together, the defense is playing better, and Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. All day.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Alert! Hey, gun! Hey, Delta!
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Gets this one to use check. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Here we go. 180!
Twist.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's got this down to the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Garoppolo hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Check. 12, fellas. Here we go.
He's checking.
They'll run with Coleman on first down, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Brings up third down and
90 Wolf. Hey, Orbit. Speed grip.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And Walker has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
66 first.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't.
Derrick Henry all alone. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 29 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Hey, let's go.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. Escaping the pressure right. The Sanders has got it complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. 3 quarters in the books. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
12.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
11.
On first down, here's Breida. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he whips that one incomplete there. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never... Blitz coming, and down he goes. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Titans, gain of 12. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. In 16 after the sack. They'll look to throw. They set up the screen. They're back at the 47. This will be a lot down looming. And now they're looking for 19 yards. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Ducks there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first 4-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. Your best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, gun.
Be ready.
Smooth.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Black. Come on now.
Garoppolo to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Garoppolo now. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that's...